Welcome back to my channel. I promised on this episode, I promised on last episode that I would not talk about extensions anymore. And I plan to keep that promise. But can we see my half up and half down do with my extensions? That's it. I'm not going to say anything more. I just wanted you guys to acknowledge this. I love it. So this week is a long week for us because it's Labor Day. So I have certain things planned besides my regular working out. It is a long weekend for us. So I have my Saturday, Sunday, and Monday on standby with the plans. But that we will do something. We will do something this week. Friday, there is a little surprise for someone special in my life, but I'm going to tell you a little bit closer to Friday. We're going to talk about what we're doing on Friday, but not today. Today, it's busy at work. I have back-to-back meetings all day long. So I have a little time to squeeze in to talk to you guys. I wanted to just get something off my chest, and I want your comments and your thoughts given back to me. Pilates. All right, so I told you guys last week that I'm feeling a certain type of way about Pilates. Listen, it's something I've always wanted to do because it looks like interesting, challenging. I love the whole idea of the stretching out part. And, it calls my attention, and I've always wanted to try it. So I was more than thrilled to be able to try it. And I've been going at it for 3 weeks. And I do like that it's challenging, and I do like that it's different. Not every class is the same. But I also feel heavily discouraged. I feel like, Jesus Christ, when am I gonna, I feel like there's always something that it's discouraging in a sense that because it's so challenging. And even when I see people that are there for a long time, the teacher still corrects them often. So it's like, are you ever really going to get okay or decent or good enough and not feel so new? Like, that's how I feel. I feel new. I feel discouraged. But then she, the instructor, is nice, but I think that because I'm a little bit of, I don't want to say dominating female or like a very, I don't mind comments to me. I don't mind positive criticism to me. Correct me if I'm doing something wrong. But there's just like certain little tones that when you address something to me, if it's addressed wrong, you're just going to get the... I'll attack. It's horrible. It's something probably I should work on, but it's just the approach to me. And so today I was struggling to do something because let's be realistic. I am not in the shape to do everything that they tell me to. And also I don't have the flexibility to do a lot of the stuff too. I've noticed a huge positive difference that I have improved a lot, and I can keep up with the class a lot. And it's a lot of core work, and I'm there, all right? I'm there, I'm doing it. But she said something to me today that I kind of didn't like. It kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I was trying to do something that she asked for, and I was clearly struggling, but I was attempting to do it. I'm not a quitter. So I'm attempting to do it. And then she told me something, and I go, yeah. And then she goes, oh, in Pilates, we don't say we can't. And I go, no, I said yeah, but like that. And I was like, is that like, did you hear that I said I can't? Or are you just trying to be positive, but with your positive, you kind of are like a little bit condescending and I kind of want to punch you in the face? Or is it just me? Because I don't know. I don't know. So after I got out of Pilates class, I was like irked, right? So after I got out of Pilates class, I was talking to a friend, and I messaged him, and I asked him like, okay, is it me being a bitch? Should I suck it up because I see so much positive in it, and it's just me rubbing me the wrong way, how sometimes she corrects me or she talks to me? And I don't think she means it in a negative way. I think that's just her personality. You know how, and I might be part of that club too. Sometimes you're a little dry, sometimes you're like a little and you say things and you don't mean to be catty, it just comes out that way because I don't know. So I was like, I asked him, like, look, I see these benefits. I see, like, I'm working on my posture. I noticed that my core strength is better. My flexibility is great. You know, like, it's getting so much better. I'm getting older. Things are getting tighter. It's a little harder to move in this body. So I see the positive benefits in it, but then I also feel discouraged that I'm not doing, that I'm never going to get better. And it's a lot of listening, do this, hold that, hold on, and so it's discouraging in that portion. And then also she kind of rubs me the wrong way sometimes. Sometimes she's okay, but sometimes she rubs me the wrong way. So tell me in the comments, am I being a little bitch? Should I stick it through? I'm gonna go on Friday. His advice was to go through with it. So I'm gonna listen, I'm gonna try, but let me know what you guys think. Am I being a little bitch? Am I being an alpha female who doesn't like to be told what to do? But I don't feel like I am like that. Tell me what to do, but háblame bonito. Tell me nicely. Like, don't. So my best friend's 40th birthday was last week, but because she was dropping off her kid at college, I find it a little inconvenient, we couldn't celebrate it for her. So tonight I have a special surprise planned. We're gonna go back to Agave and Mais in Coral Gables, the place that we try to go to for book club. I made reservations. I told her it was gonna be me, my best friend, and her, and we're gonna have a threesome dinner. But I also talked to the girls from the book club, and they're gonna surprise her there, and with a little cake, a little tiara, the little balloon, and she's gonna be so surprised. I mean, I try to make it as special as possible. I already decorated her house while she was out of town, and I put all the decorations up. So when she got there, she was surprised, but I wanted to do something special for her, and she's a great person, and we're doing this tonight with our friends, and hopefully she'll be surprised. So I want to show you the outfit. I'm finally wearing that Target dress that I bought you guys. It's a little tiny bit short, but it's super, super duper cute. And I put some tape up there to help me make sure the girls are locked down tight. And I do have also another surprise tomorrow, but I don't know if I should reveal it yet. We are gonna talk about it tomorrow. It's just too many surprises today. I got 15 minutes to cover this week. I need to space it out. Safe to say she was very surprised. The place is very cute. It's 3 stories. Downstairs there's a bar, a restaurant, and then upstairs the middle floor is seating area, and then there is a rooftop bar. Look at the mariachis, guys. They're amazing. We ended the night at the rooftop bar with one last drink and some dancing. It was a great time. I highly recommend that you guys go check it out. And this is my second surprise, you guys. My dad is getting a dog. She is a mini poodle. She was born in July, so she's a month and a half, a Cancer, and her name is Lola. She is so tiny and so sweet and soft and cuddly, but that doesn't matter. Cooper is not having it. He doesn't even want to sit up front with us. Cooper is getting closer to her. He still doesn't know how to feel about her, but, you know, he comes a little close. He leaves her alone. It's very cute to see them together. Definitely Cooper is not about her. She's definitely more about him than the other way around. This was a miracle on its own. Just for Cooper to be near her sleeping, I would call this a win. The last clip of these 2 cuties. Now they're warming up, or I think Cooper's like, why is she touching my toy? That is mine. Leave it alone. So my shots are here. I am going to start them today. I'm going to take them every Sunday. So the instruction says to do 25 units for once a week for 4 weeks and then amp it up to 50. I think that this is the only thing that I can do because I have to stop 2 weeks prior to my surgery. So I don't think I will be able to get another vial in before then. So Lola is hanging out with us since early in the morning. It's Sunday and my dad had mass, and obviously he's not going to leave the poor baby alone for so long. So I volunteered to babysit her. So technically she's my sister. She's my baby sister. But she's so sweet and loving. I don't put her down at all. Like, I honestly carry her and I let her sleep on me. I just feel like she's going through such a rough time because she left her parents, a loving family, her sisters, and so like I feel for her. But she's hanging out with us. Cooper is a little butthurt. He's still assimilating things. Yesterday when I was like petting her and I would go to touch him, he would just show me his teeth. He wasn't happy. But it's just a matter of getting used to somebody else in your space. And I think he'll be fine. So I took the shots. I did not feel any crazy side effects yet. I did some scrambled eggs and I had a couple sausages with my coffee. And I was fine. Normally I have carbs with my food, but this time I did not. I just didn't feel like eating that much. So I don't know, is it working or is it like psychological at this point? Who knows? But I feel pretty good. Let's see how. I heard that from my friend that depending on what you eat, also it might affect how you feel. So because I think my meal was just full of protein, it was good. I guess if I like went to go get a McDonald's, then I'd feel like crap. I don't know. We will see. We'll see how it goes. Today was the first day of it, so let's see next. So after a week of waiting, I finally have blinds, you guys. It's a little dark, but I can pull them up easier than what I previously had before, and it has that whole privacy screen. Since it was a long holiday weekend and I had nothing really planned, I wanted to take my daughter to do something fun and different. So we decided to go to Extreme Action Park. My best friend Ross came with me and her daughter's friend. Honestly, it's basically a big playground indoors. What I really wanted to do was go putt-putt golfing. I am an amateur golfer, very, very raw. I do have golf clubs and stuff, but I'm actually not that good. I don't practice a lot, but I was actually looking forward to this. So they told us that we had to do it within the shot within 6 tries. Some holes I was very good at and did it in 2. Some holes I did the whole 6, and we honestly had so much fun. So there were 18 holes, and by the time we were there, it wasn't super busy, but I could see that if you're large groups, you would have to wait for the other group to finish. So our group was 5, the group ahead of us was 4, and so and then there was another group of 2 people behind us, but they were kind of playing not so seriously, so they had to wait. So I could see where it could get congested if it's like a super busy day, but it was really fun. We really enjoyed ourselves. It's something that I had never experienced with my best friend, and we would do it again all over. So this was my actual first time doing laser tag, and I was very much looking forward to it. I had so much fun, as you can tell in this video. I'm laughing like crazy. I beat my best friend, no, actually the other way around. She beat me by 100 points, but I mean, guys, it's my first time, right? Like, let me warm up. We got to do a redo again. Hopefully I will kick everyone's butts here. That's the goal, but it was absolutely amazing. And last but not least, the young people of the group went go-karting. I skipped out, but I watched. Another week, another trip. I promise eventually this trips will stop happening and you guys are going to miss my video vlogs on these. But in the meantime, let's just enjoy them. I'm in Nassau for 24 hours, and once my friend knew that I was there, Since he is a restaurant connoisseur like myself, he recommended to check out Wild Thyme. It's a little house with a restaurant inside. Even though the service was a little bad because it took like 15 minutes to even be acknowledged, the food was very good, very flavorful, even though the risotto wasn't really a true risotto. So this is the porch. You're able to sit outside if you want to have outside dining. There was this guy singing. He was actually very good. It actually drew my attention from the inside, and I came out to check it. The place is very cute. You should definitely try it. Just be prepared to wait for the service. Guys, when I tell you that I'm stuffed, it's because I'm stuffed and I didn't even eat all the food. So I don't even know if that's the shot starting to work, where I'm just like, okay, stop, or I'm actually full because I ate a lot. But listen, you guys, I'm a little bit of a carb whore. I love my bread, and they have like the most softest, amazing bread. Warm, fresh, with butter. That's my love language. That's my love language. Besides quality time, which is my actual love language, warm bread with butter. That's the way you win my heart. Anyways, I am full. I am happy. I think I'm just going to take a shower and watch Chaos on Netflix. Have you guys started to see that show about Zeus? So first of all, I am a huge history buff, and I particularly am very fond of Greek mythology and all that stuff. And even though this is not accurate to whatever your history books teach you, the show is so amazing. And let me just say, the guy that plays Zeus, I don't know his name off my top of my head right now, but even though he's an older man, no, he's hot. He's the guy from the Jurassic Park, right? He's hot. I'm sorry. And I don't even like older men like that, but I gotta say, he looks so good. So I'm gonna watch a little bit of that, and then I'm gonna go to sleep because tomorrow I have to work and fly back. So I think I'm gonna wrap up this week, and I don't have highlights for next week to kind of like dangle it as a carrot for you, but if you're interested, you're gonna come and watch it anyways. So see you guys next week. Bye.